Good morning, dear grade 10 students. Today is the first lesson of Term 2, Reading 6A Part 1. So please get your students' books ready. And let's get started. Today we have three objectives. Objective 1, predict the topic of the lesson, making use of the title and the pictures. Objective 2, match headings to their corresponding stories. And the last one, examine a text to allocate specific information. Let's start with the following question. What is success for you? Pause the video and try to guess. Okay, so success can be when you are respected. Also, you can be successful if you have a good job, or if you are well educated. Also, if you are famous, this is one kind of success. Apart from that, making history is a successful event. And why not? If you are rich, you are also successful. Dear students, please open your students' books on page 72. And let's start with task A. Read the statements below. What do they mean? Do you agree with them? Why or why not? Then search online for other traits of winners and losers and report to the class in the next lesson. So we are going to check the meaning of these 6 statements, and then we are going to say why I agree and why I don't agree. Okay, let's start with the first one. So please pause the video a little bit and try to tell me if you agree with the following statement or not. Okay, first let's read statement A. Winners are always part of the answer. However, losers are always part of the problem. So what's the difference here between the winners and the losers? Winners are part of the answer. So here we have the answer. However, the losers are part of the problem. Okay, so do you agree with this one? Normally, you will agree because winners are eager to solve a problem and find the answer, while losers can't see a way to solve a problem. Alright, let's move on to statement number 2. Try to pause the video and try to say if you agree or not and why. Okay, so here we have winners learn from mistakes. However, the losers forget their mistakes. Now, what's the difference? Good. So here winners, if they have a mistake that they committed, they try to learn from that. However, a loser, once he makes a mistake, he will forget about it. So here, I agree because winners examine the reason why they made a mistake, so as to find out what went wrong and not repeat it in the future. However, the losers are too selfish to analyze their mistakes and learn from them. They always think they are right. Okay, let's move on to statement C. Please pause the video and try to analyze the following statement. Okay, so winners see opportunities. However, the losers have doubts. Now, how can you analyze this? Excellent. So winners always try to find a solution. However, the losers are hesitant and they don't want to find a solution. They give up very easily. So, do you agree? Yes, I agree because winners leap at the chance to accomplish their goals, while losers hesitate. They are not sure whether they are going to finish their task to accomplish their goals or not. Alright, now statement D. Pause some seconds and try to analyze the following statement. Good. So, winners find answers. However, losers only see difficulties. Now, do you agree with the following? I'm sure you do. I agree because winners try to find effective answers to any problems that may arise, while losers can't overcome any difficulties they face. And that's a big difference. Try to be with the winners and not with the losers, of course. Alright, statement E. Okay, so what do you think? Winners follow their heart. However, the losers settle for second best. Now, what does it mean, second best? Good. So it means if you are second, there is no problem. You don't have to be excellent. You don't have to be perfect. However, the winners, they try to achieve the goal itself and to be the best. So do you agree? Of course, so I agree because winners have the courage to do so, while losers are not willing to try harder. They are just satisfied with any result they get. Now the last statement, statement F, which is number 6. Try to pause and try to think. Okay, winners are part of the team. However, the losers are a part of the team, which means they don't want to work in groups, they don't want to cooperate, they don't want to share their task with other people. So do you agree? I agree because winners know that cooperation is the key to success. And this is something that you have to learn in your age right now. All right, thank you so much. Now, I want you to look at the layout of the text and say what kind of text is it. That's also from the student book, page 72. Okay, so what is the text? What kind of text is it? It is an article. Now, where can you find this text? Of course, in a magazine I can find such kind of text. Now look at the pictures and the title and guess the topic of the text very quickly. Alright, so what's the topic of the text? Excellent. Success stories. And this is what we are going to discuss today. Now, task B on page 72. Read the text quickly and find the correct headings A to F from above to match with the stories 1 to 4. There are 2 extra headings which you will not need to use. So first, the headings that we have already seen, A to F, okay, you are going to match them with the stories 1 to 4. Okay, so let's start with the first one. I want you to pause the video and try to find out the heading. Okay, so story 1. What is the perfect heading for this story? Very good. So that was heading B. Winners learn from mistakes, however, losers forget their mistakes. Okay? And how can you learn from mistakes? That's what we call experience. And through experience, you make wrong decisions. If you don't make wrong decisions, you will not have experience. And you will have to move on with this experience. Okay. Now, text number 2 or paragraph 2. Pause the video and try to tell me what heading goes with this paragraph. Okay, so paragraph 2 goes with heading F. Very good. Winners are part of the team, however the losers are apart from the team. And how did you find out? Okay, he said, but if I don't share, then the risk is greater. He also said, unless I help them. It means only if I help them, I will not get good result of the corn. Okay, then finally he concluded by saying, we are all connected. So that's very important to do your best to other people so that you get the same result. Okay. Now, text 3, or let's say story number 3, what is the title or the headline that goes with story 3? Try to pause the video and guess. Alright, so headline C, very good. Winners see opportunities. However, the losers have doubts. Okay, so which one was the winner? That was the second salesman. Very good. Now, what about the first salesman? He had doubt. Okay, so we have a loser and a winner. And here, nobody will buy shoes here. Who said that? Excellent. That was the first salesman. What about the second one? He said, we will sell thousands of shoes in a year. So here he saw the opportunity when the situation was difficult. However, the first salesman, he gave up from the beginning and he said, nobody can buy our shoes. Because he thought that all of them are barefoot. Okay, what about story number 4? Please pause the video and try to think. Alright, now which heading did you choose? Excellent, that's heading E. And here we have winners follow their heart. Okay, which character was the winner? Excellent, that was the moth that wanted to reach a star. Okay, now the losers settled for second best. Who were the losers in this story? Excellent, first we have the mother who said just do what all the other moths do. Also we have the other moths who made fun of him. Okay, and that was something bad. Now what happened at the end? What was the result? And we are going to see the difference between winners and losers. At the end, he was the only moth of his family that was still alive. Why? Because he followed his heart.